Welcome everybody, Scott with Ides Guides and UplandPursuit.com. Glad you're here today. Get asked a lot of questions all the time on how to set your truck up, what kind of gear do you use. Today we're going to talk about setting up a truck. I've been doing this a very long time. I've been with the guide service, Ides Guides, for 12 years. And one thing that I do know is how to set up a truck. So let's talk about that. Right now you can see my mantra is sort of keep it simple, and I like to be somewhat of a minimalist when it comes to your gear, but you want to have the right stuff and you want to have it set up right. One of the things I did to keep costs down, you can find these boxes anywhere online. You'll find that they're fairly expensive. What I did was my bride, my lovely spouse, found these at a farm and home store in Wisconsin here. It's called Fleet Farm, and this company is called Betterbuilt. You can pick up these boxes for about 400 bucks, and that's not too expensive considering the other world is probably a couple thousand. So I picked up two boxes. They go almost all the way to the back of the truck, and you can see they take up a good portion of the width of the truck. So what I did was I went out, and together we bought some 1x5 indoor-outdoor carpet, liquid nail for the glue, and we just glued all this carpet down. And what we did here is we built out slats. So you can see here I've got some maple on each side. That makes the slats. And what I do is I carry everything I need in here. Everything you need is right in this box. I got this stuck here, a little bit something in the way. Everything you need is in this box. I've got a battery backup system. I got ropes. I've got a big hammer for my stakeout chain to put the dogs out on a line, especially if you're carrying 5 dogs, you need to have control of what's going on around you. I've got some oil, plastic bags. Of course, we got some bug dope for the woods, gloves. Pretty much everything that you need is in this box here. On this side, what I did was I built out for the fun stuff, and that's where I keep all the guns. Here you can see a beautiful M290 Benelli with the Briley accessories. Really functional, really nice gun. We're going to talk about that at a different time. And I've got enough for 3 shotguns here, all my shells. I keep it pretty simple when it comes to hunting. You know, for the grouse and woodcock season, I'm usually running 7.5s and then utilizing choking systems to reach out and touch the birds if I need to. So let's continue on. As you can see, the platform here, what I did was I took 2 4x8 sheets of plywood, cut them in half, and then I got these heavy duty tech screws. These tech screws are metal screwing tech screws. And what it does is I basically went through the top, down into the channel. There's a very nice channel in these Betterbuilt boxes, and it just tech screwed right into that and holds this platform on good and tight. It is not going anywhere. Space-wise, you can see over here, the way I've set this up, you're thinking, wow, that does seem kind of weird. But actually what it's done is it's given me enough space over here. This is about 2 feet by 5.5 feet long, and it's filled. In the back, in the very back, you can see, well, you probably can't see it, but in the back I have my big dog food box full of dog food. I can carry all kinds of stuff here. What I did was I cut this out for a little extra space for large straps because I carry a Polaris around sometimes, and you know, I want to have my strap somewhere, and sometimes I'll put water here. I've got a big stand-up water jug that I put here. So I left this as a cutout. In this side, I left the channel. I just throw whatever I need to in there. So let's talk about setting up your truck. Most people, when they set their truck up, they set their kennels like this, 2 side by side. The problem that I have with that is if you have a pickup truck with no window, you've got all this space back here that you can't get to, and that sucks. So if you have the windows, you got the space and you can get back, but you still got to try to reach in and grab it. I found that this is a much more functional way of hauling dogs, not to mention I can haul more dogs. So as you can see, this is a rough kennel box. I highly recommend these kennels. They are super tough and super durable. One thing I'd make a mention of here is I use this carpe, this fake grass, this indoor-outdoor grass stuff. It works fabulous for dogs, and it's got air in there so it can keep them warm, keeps them off the hard plastic, they can ride nice. The other thing too is if there's any kind of accident of any kind, you just go ahead and spray it out and wash it out. So it works out really nice for the hunting season. So as you can see, what I'm doing here is I'm going to turn this kennel sideways, and I can put three dog crates in here. I have 3 rough kennels. These are the medium size. These will easily hold a 70-pound dog. You know, I don't care if it's a black lab or a giant German short hair or whatever. You're going to easily be able to put your dogs in here, carry a big dog. You could double up 2 smaller dogs for a short period of time if you needed to. The nice thing about this is I'm going to show you with the girls here. I'm going to have them just come on back in and load up for you so you can see. Come on, let's go. Come on, Dagny, kennel up. Miss Dagny, come on, kennel up. Miss Bree. And of course, the last one, Miss Meadow. Come on, let's go. You're always the last, aren't you? Come on, let's go. Kennel up, kennel up. Let's go, chop chop. All 3 dogs are in their crate, safe and sound, and what I've done is I've put rail around it. You could potentially run a strap from the front to the back over the top if you wanted, but I've got this all the way around in 90 degrees, and then I've got these maple wood strips here that hold this kennel in place. I mean, it's not going anywhere. So that's how we travel with the ladies. That's how we do our hunting. If you have any questions, hit me up at uplandpursuit.com on our Facebook page, or go to YouTube and enjoy the video. Come see us out at Eids Guides and exclusive grouse and woodcock hunting. Talk to you soon.